Well, patient families depend on the Evelyn D. Reinhart Guest House of Bon Secours St. Mary's Hospital during what can be very stressful times. House operations rely on support from events like Thursday's Rockin' on the Avenue. Executive Director Lisa Patton joins us. Lisa, it's great to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
This is really cool. The guest house just really opened its doors within the last 18 months.
Yeah, we're fast approaching in May our first year.
For anybody who hasn't yet driven by and seen the location, talk us through what the guest house is.
It is a home away from home for our families, families of patients at St. Mary's Hospital. The caregivers live 30 miles or more away from the hospital. That's the eligibility factor to stay at the house. And basically, we provide respite. We provide compassionate care for those families, keeping them close to their loved ones, which is really it's critical for the patient and for the family member.
It's one of those things that you, if you're lucky enough to not realize the need, you might not think of it until you're in that situation.
Yeah, and we hear that all the time from our families, and they really do express how blessed they feel to be at the house. So that really reaffirms everything that we do day in and day out, and so we're all fortunate to be a part of it.
But just like any other house, there are day-to-day operations and costs associated that have to be supported.
Correct. This project was the first project in 45 years on Libby Avenue, and it was a fully philanthropic campaign for St. Mary's Bon Secours. We raised over $3.8 million to raise this home, or to build the home, and so it is intended to be self-sustained. And so we work very hard to continue to raise the funds needed to sustain the operation.
Rockin' on the Avenue is one way that you're doing that.
Exactly, and we're excited about it.
Talk us through the event.
Yeah, it will be on Thursday, and the committee that helped support planning this event really felt that the event needed to happen in the house because we're still new. We want the community to come into the house and to see what we're doing and feel the energy and the compassion that is quite evident when you walk through the doors. So the event will be at the house from 6 to 9 p.m. We have a fantastic band, Quattro Nabosa, that'll be on the patio. We'll have food, drink, silent auction, live auction. We'll have a family who is traveling from Kilmarnock to talk about their experience in the house. So they're going to share why the house was so important to them and help them during their time at St. Mary's. So we're very pleased about what's going to happen on Thursday, and so far the weather looks great, and we've got great ticket sales happening, so we're excited. We'll have a really energized crowd on Thursday evening.
This family that's coming in to talk with you, they have a very touching story.
They sure do. They had a baby at 26 weeks. The baby was 2 pounds. The baby was cared for at St. Mary's in our NICU, and so they stayed with us from September to December 2014. Every weekend they travel to see us, and they're just a beautiful, beautiful family. And I think for us, which was the most touching part of their stay with us, is every single Friday before they would arrive, we'd receive a call from the community, and people wanted to give a donation in their honor, or they wanted to support the family in some way. So it just really was an incredible show of support from a community that really embraced this family and wanted them to make it. And the baby's doing incredibly well, so we're excited to have them come and share their story.
That's great. Having a resource like the guest house in the community makes all the difference for recovery. Sure does. Really does. We're going to share some information about the event, but get ready because Quattro Nabosa was so popular on our show. We got so many phone calls. You might be rocking out on the Avenue and all the streets around there. Get your tickets for Thursday's Rockin' on the Avenue benefiting the Evelyn D. Reinhart Guest House. The event begins at 6. We're going to have a direct link to tickets on WTVR.com/VTM. They're $50 per person. Should be a great evening.